Hey, my loves, it's your girl Corey Love here with another episode of Carefree Cinema Conversations. If this is your first time tuning in, thank you for joining. If this is your multiple time, thank you for rocking with your girl. You already know all I do is all things like independent film, and it is the first day of the 29 days that they give us. So happy Black History Month. And if you're tuning in from Instagram, share this out with your audience. Same thing on YouTube and on Facebook. Share this out with your audience. So y'all already know, without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and bring in our guest for tonight, actress Ayanna Tatum.
Hey.
Hello.
Oh my God. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm
You're
so excited.
welcome. I am too. I really am too. I just wanted to thank you. I always thank everybody that come on because you could have been at any other show, but you're on my show. And you said, I heard this is your first interview.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
with the acting world, with
With the
like the,
acting world. Exactly.
yeah, yes. Okay, awesome. So tell us who you are and a little bit about you, because
Okay.
you know I'm gonna ask all them questions.
Oh Lord. Okay. So my name is Ayanna Tatum. I go by actress Ayanna Tanay. Born in New Orleans, Louisiana. New Orleans girl. I'm living in Houston though. Um, Full-time theater arts teacher. I get to teach my passion. Such a blessing.
Nice.
And I've just been having so much fun doing what I truly love, which is acting.
Oh, that's awesome. Is it something you've always wanted to do?
Yes, it is. For as long as I can remember, I've been wanting to be an actress. Yes, so
Wow. So you're an educator, but in the film aspect of it. Tell us a little bit
yeah.
about how your class is, what type of things you do. Have they
Okay.
done plays? Tell us.
Oh yeah, so my babies do plays, and the kids that I have now, I've had for 3 years. Well, most of them. Oh my God, I'm so proud of them. I've had one win Best Actress in the one act play contest that we have in our district last year.
That's nice.
And yeah, I have some amazing kids. They do plays. I have them direct plays like with each other or other like the younger kids. One of the things that I love to do is I have them put on a little talk show, so they have to pretend to be a celebrity, right? Both of them, and then one of them has to be the final celebrity, and the other one is going to be like Jimmy Kimmel or something like that. And they have to
Mm-mm.
prepare interview questions, kind of like what you're doing right now. And
Yeah.
they do like an entrance theme music. They come in, they are in character, and then like they have to learn how to have those leading questions so that they can know how to add to the questions.
Right,
And
right,
then they do
right.
like the little game show like Jimmy Kimmel does. It's so fun.
Oh my God, I
I'm
love
so
it.
blessed. Yes.
That is, I would love to see one. I hope that when I do visit again, that school is in and I could get a pass to come in, because
Now,
that's really cool.
my favorite thing to do with my kids is so in schools, a lot of times the kids have a job, right? Student
Yes.
manager, student helper, or whatever, right? In
Hmm.
my class, they have to do an impromptu speech every 3 weeks. And so the two people who win will become the director and the stage manager. So those are the jobs that I give them. But
What?
when they win, they gotta give an acceptance speech like
Yeah,
Viola
yeah,
Davis or
yeah.
like Kelly Berry when she won on Monsters Ball. So they gotta be like, oh my God, I just I
I
have
want
them
to
do all
first
that
give
in
honor and
school.
glory to God.
Yes, like first I want to say first giving honor to God. Thank you, Mom. Thank you. So I have them do all of that. It's a requirement that they
Yeah.
gotta at least try to cry.
I love it. I love it. I know they love coming to your class. Your
They
class,
do.
one class we not skipping.
No, they don't
I
skip.
I know. That is amazing. I've never did drama in school, so
Oh,
I was
you.
FBLA.
I think everybody should. I think
Yeah.
everybody should at least one
Yes.
class.
Right, right, right. Yeah, I love it. I know your class is super fun. Now, Ayana, we know is your name.
Yeah.
Yana Bug is your nickname.
Yes.
And now some of your characters like Miss Robinson, Coach Gale. So
Mm-hmm.
do any of those characters that you've played represent you in real life?
I mean, a lot of them do. I get to play mom a lot, so
Okay.
that's like always gonna be something that I can always play.
Yeah, yeah.
One character that is a lot of people don't know about because nothing has really come out about the movie, and I can't talk a lot about it. But make yourself at home. I play Carrie, and I'm a super protective mom and wife. Um, that's definitely me. So I think that that's going to be the biggest role that I would say matches my actual persona. You know what I mean?
Okay, okay, okay. And where did Yana bug come from?
Oh, so I'm short. Like, I mean, I'm really not sure. I tell people not on Thursdays, but I guess technically I am short, right? And I was
But
really
not today,
little.
not today, not
Not today.
today.
When I
Mm,
was little, they say I was so small. They call me Bug. So I was either
mm.
Bug, Buggy, or Yana Bug because I was so
Oh,
tiny. Yeah.
that is so cute. I like that.
So
I
that's where
like.
that came from.
What do your friends call you?
Y- I don't know. I mean, I have people from my job call me Tatum.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah,
Ayana, Yana.
yeah.
I
You know,
answer to that.
in school we always, we say people's last name. We never say the first name because we don't want the
Right.
children to know.
Right. They don't do that for the kids. So it's like
No,
Tatum. So I'm
no.
just Tatum. Okay, I answer to that too.
Now you said acting has always been a passion of yours.
Hmm.
Did it start in elementary, middle? Like, what made you want to be in acting?
That's the
No.
thing. All I know is when, your grandma or somebody was watching you, you were forced, indoctrinated into um Young and the Restless, Bold and the Beautiful, right? So I had to watch that. I have no choice. We had no
All my
cable
children.
either. We had no cable either. All my children. Um, but we had no cable, so we was watching that. I had to
Yeah.
watch it. So I would
Mhm.
go in the mirror and I would just like reenact the scenes with like Victor and what's his wife name? Nikki Newman. I would just go in the mirror and do that all the time.
Oh my
And
gosh.
yeah, so I would just reenact stuff from the soap operas. And that's when I realized I was like, oh, I love this. Now, it wasn't until years later I took a course. It really wasn't a course. It was like this little summer thing, and it was really dance. And so we did an interpretive dance selection, and we had some top teachers at NOCA in New Orleans. That's like Juilliard, but for New Orleans, right? It's New
Oh,
Orleans
okay.
Center for Creative Arts, I believe. And so the
Okay.
dance teachers were there, but they had us doing this interpretive dance, right?
Mhm.
And it was heavy on the acting, and they were like, "Oh, you are good. You need to go to NOCA. You need to get into acting." But I was scared. I didn't know what that meant, so I
Right.
never really tried to pursue it. But I kind of regret that I
I'm
did
about to say
not.
you could have been retiring now.
I know.
That's all right.
It's all right. I'm right
You
where
know,
I'm supposed to
everything
be.
happens in time and
Exactly.
the right timing.
Exactly.
So thank you guys for tuning in. If you're just jumping on, I am speaking with Ayanna Tatum. She is an amazing actress. She is a NOLA girl, but she lives in
Yeah, baby.
Houston. And I
Yeah.
just want y'all to see how she is represented. Like, look at her shirt. Okay.
Y'all see this?
It's
What
not
does
a
it say?
it's not a
It's
Tubi movie. It's a movie on Tubi. So if y'all
boom.
don't know, if y'all haven't grabbed your shirt yet, go to my
You
website,
better get it.
www.thecoreyloveshow.com. Do you like the quality? Is it too big?
Yes.
Just right?
Comfortable, fits
Yeah.
right. I mean, it's a nice shirt.
Nice,
I'm glad I
nice.
got it, honestly. And
Good.
then I
Thank
get
you.
to rep, so people ask me like, "What you talking about, Willis?" And I can let them
Yeah.
know.
What you talking about, Willie? Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Like I didn't even know, like, because I don't really see who's purchasing it. It just gives
Right.
me a notification. So thank you so much for that support.
Absolutely. I'm big on support. Very
And
big on support.
also being a sponsor for the award
Oh,
show. So we
yes.
locked in. We locked in.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
you did sponsorship on behalf of your business. Um, the business, because we're gonna,
Hmm.
you know.
Hmm.
So tell us a little bit about that and the meaning behind the name of the business.
So I like to cook a little bit. I do a little something in the kitchen. And I always like to give things that are like top quality, a lot of
Uh-huh.
New Orleans based things, fancy, gourmet. I just started noticing that everything I was making, I was like, ooh, it tastes like Nola. So it
Mhm.
tastes like it's from Nola. I'm in Houston, I'm in my Houston kitchen, but when I cook, I want it to be like it's at home. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? Like good, good. So that's I was doing Yana's Yummies, and that was
okay.
just for fun. I wasn't
Right.
really trying to do nothing with that.
Okay.
But just having fun. I love cooking for my family. My mama was here. I love cooking for
Aw.
her. Love for cooking for my kids. So I was just doing it for fun. Then people were starting to ask me, like, "Can you cater?" And I was like, No.
Mm,
And then I kind of got pulled out my comfort zone, started doing that, and Taste Like Nola just came became a thing because I do the pecan candy,
yeah.
and I do a lot of New Orleans seafood type dishes. So
Nice. I listen. I need a dish when I come. Okay.
I
You
got
know
you.
I'm gonna be there soon, so
Oh,
make
are you?
sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's if you ain't. That's if you're not on set too.
Right. That
We'll
part.
see.
That part.
We'll see how that works out for
And
sure.
so that's
No.
another thing. I haven't been doing it a lot lately. I had people asking me for my yakami lately, and if y'all watching, I'm gonna try to get the yakami. I made some yakami about a year ago, and it was
Hey,
well liked.
yes.
So
Okay.
that's another New Orleans dish. So
Okay.
I just haven't really had the time since I have been on set a lot.
A
So
lot. Yes.
yeah.
Y'all stay on set, especially working with Denise.
Oh God, yes,
Now.
I love Denise.
So now I know New Orleans, if you don't know, is like my first favorite city ever. I've
Hmm.
spent birthdays there and I've been to parties for Raven. So when I go, my favorite thing to get is a seafood boil from Boil House and a po' boy. Yes, I get them all and it's a lot,
Oh yeah,
but
me too.
it's so good. Now
Yes, you
you
got to get
cook
it
as
all.
well. So what's your best what's the best dish that you make?
Oh, ooh. I'm gonna say right now because it's just kind of like the last thing on my mind. My seafood gumbo, my New Orleans seafood gumbo, top tier. They don't do it like that out here in Houston for real. Like I just know, yeah,
They
it's
good for
good.
play play.
Oh yeah, because I learned from my mama. You know what I'm saying? And just
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
people say it, but what's his name? Keith Lee. That's his name. He already said New
Mhm.
Orleans got the best food.
Best
So I've
food, yeah,
learned
yeah.
in the city
I'm
with the best food. So
I'm not gonna lie, I visited many, many places and it does like I go places and I stick to what I know just because I'm like, I don't know. When I
yeah.
went there, I tried. Only thing which is crazy I didn't try was gumbo. Everybody like, how you go there and don't try I
Well, you
tried
don't
crawfish.
normally do that. There's a couple of places that you can do that, but there's not a lot of places. People don't typically. Let me not. Let me go back. If you a New Orleanian, you're not typically going and ordering gumbo. You can, and there are some places, but
Okay.
for the not compared to the places that sell it, most people not
Okay.
ordering no gumbo. Because if the roux
Okay.
not right, we're not doing it. We
Right.
we about
Okay.
to be. We need to get this back. We need to send this back to the kitchen.
So they're gonna be like, oh yeah, she's definitely not for me. They go,
Oh
no
yeah.
new ordering it.
Yeah, they gonna know.
Yeah. Now I know with acting, basically you guys like market yourselves.
Oh
So
yeah.
how what's a technique or a tip that you can give that you do that lands you all these roles? Because you're coming up in a lot of films. So we'll talk about that a little later. But
Okay.
what are some tips that you do?
Honestly, social media has honestly been that segue for me, just kind of tapping in,
Mhm.
networking. That's huge. So, the
Okay.
Houston independent film industry is not huge, but we're tight knit, and everybody know somebody. You know what I'm saying? So, you might know one person and know somebody else, and just putting yourself out there, just not being afraid to put yourself out there. You just never know. And
Right.
I'm not opposed to small roles because
Mhm.
that can lead somewhere. Sometimes those small roles are breakout roles. So I'm not
Yes.
afraid of that. So I'm open to just, trying out different roles and
Yes.
learning different acting styles because every set is different, every director is different, every filmic is different. So you're going to learn something different,
From
which
each.
makes you really more marketable and more all around a valuable actor to me.
Nice. Yes, that is 100% true. Hey, Courtney, the flying actress. She says
Hey,
Yana is
Courtney.
the bomb.
Oh, I love Courtney. She is too. So
I love her energy. High energy. I
yes.
love it, love it, love it, love it. She was on the monologues the other night.
Oh,
So
yeah, I missed that. I'm so sad
yeah,
I missed it.
that's okay. That's okay. Also with you know, everybody feels like there's something they can improve. Like
Oh yes.
I'm good at this, but I think I should. What do
Hmm.
you think is a particular skill that you wish to improve, whether it's in film or just your personal life?
Oh God. Oh, so many things in my personal life. I'm definitely one of those people who feel like, as long as, we're living, all healthy living things grow. My pastor said that years ago. and that stuck
Mhm.
with me. All healthy living things grow. So if I'm living,
Like
but I
that.
ain't growing, then I ain't healthy somewhere.
Healthy.
So I
I
have to really
like
check that.
that.
Yeah, I have to check that. So I'm very introspective. So, I'm always kind of reflective and looking at a lot of things personally. But I'd say as an actor, definitely just wanting to try some different styles.
Mhm.
I feel like I should work on, and then a filmmaker that I talked to a couple of months ago gave me this. Shout out to Maurice. Just kind
Mhm.
of maybe doing my lines, recording it, and then going back and not like waiting till I get on set to start looking at
Okay.
myself. Because sometimes I'm really like hard on myself and I'm like, ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, I don't like that. So maybe like if I did my lines, it would also help me with memorization, which I'd say that's probably something I really need to work on a lot. Yeah.
So you improv a lot?
No, I wouldn't say a lot. I really try to
Mhm.
stick to the integrity of the script unless the director gives us that freedom to do that. I don't take it
Right.
on my own to just, improv and recreate their script. That's their baby. That's their piece. Their, piece of literature. So I'm not trying to just change it. Now if they give me that freedom, then that's different. I still always want to just kind of give them a little, not a little, but I want to at least get their feedback on
Put
it before
into
I just
it.
yeah.
Yes. That's true. That is true. I know some definitely do give leeway, and I've heard
Yes.
others don't get no type of leeway.
Yep.
So you
Yep,
gotta
you
know
just
the
gotta
line.
know. You gotta be prepared to do it either way. So, and that's the
Mhm.
thing about being an actor. You gotta be so versatile where,
Mhm.
if they want to be, line upon line, precept upon precept, you have to
Yeah.
do that too. And if not, you gotta be willing and have the ability, because that's another skill set is improv.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
works really well in comedy. So I was on set a couple of weeks ago and I kind of improv something and I think they liked it. So I'm kind of happy that's gonna stay with the film. And then another film I did, it was kind of another
Oh,
improv moment where we were given that freedom. So
that's good. That's good. I liked you a lot as Coach Gail for sure.
thank
That was
you.
so funny. It was so cute. That movie is crazy, but
That's a
you were
good
cute in
movie.
there. Yeah.
I'm proud to be a part of that movie. That's a really
Yeah.
good movie. I really enjoyed making the movie as
Making
well.
it. Yeah.
Talking
What
about
do
my new
you
BFF, by the way, y'all. If you ain't watch it, check it
yes.
out. It's on Tubi.
On Tubi. And it's a Denise Monet and Becton,
Yes, Jeremy Becton.
Jeremy Becton film.
Yes.
Yes. All right. What do you feel is your biggest challenge as a woman in the industry?
Ooh, great question. I don't want to keep it too real. Uh, let me see if I could give you the PG version.
PG.
Just being respected as a woman and as a talent, as a hired talent, and yeah, that's how I'm gonna leave it at that because I don't
You
want
said
to,
that's it. That's it.
mm-hmm.
Okay, okay. We're gonna have to filter it. If you even
We gonna stop there.
yeah, that's it. Okay, great answer.
I'm sorry. I mean, because my honest thoughts, it's really hard for me sometimes because I'm a very honest person. I had somebody told me to smile one day. I went to work because I wasn't smiling. And they were like, "Aren't you theatrical?
Oh,
Smile." I was like, "Well, look, not in real life. In real life, I don't do that. I don't want to have to um pretend in real life and on
right.
screen. So I'm
Okay.
gonna be real in real life. I'm a very
Great
honest
point.
person. So when you
Exactly.
you gave me that question, I was like, wait a minute. Mm, I'm gonna filter it. So
You filter.
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I mean, it is
You're
carefree
welcome.
conversations, but uh, I know everybody loves their favorite male actor,
Oh boy.
well, actor, actress. Now, who is your favorite in both
Are we
male
talking just in general?
actors?
Just in general.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Um, I'm a huge Viola fan.
Mhm.
Um, and this sounds bad because I don't know her name off the top of my head, but she played in 42 as Jackie Robinson's wife. She's very underrated, but she's a powerhouse. Tiny little thing. Oh, I can't think of her name. See, that's the thing. You don't even know
It's
what
not
who she is
Kristen
either.
Clark, is it?
Who?
Kristen Clark?
Who is
I
that?
don't know. I haven't seen it.
Oh, okay. So she gosh, I can't think of the name of that movie, but Bahari, something, Nicole Bahari, maybe something like that.
I'm
She's
gonna look.
really, I feel like she's underrated, but she's
Okay.
a phenomenal actress. She has so much range.
Okay. Okay. I'm
Yeah,
gonna look it up. I haven't seen that.
and I think she was something recent called Miss Juneteenth. I don't know how recent that was, but yes, that's her name, Nicole Bahari, I believe.
I see Miss Juneteenth now. That I did
Yes,
see. The lead?
yes,
Yeah, she's good.
yes, and she
Yes.
played in another movie where like
I like Miss Juneteenth. That was
yeah,
good.
that's a great movie.
She-
She has beautiful range. I just think she's highly underrated, but I
I
love
gotta
her. But I
check her
also
out.
love Viola. I mean, there's so many. Like,
Hmm. And what about males?
ooh, see, I'm
The
trying to separate. Oh
age.
man, give me some names because
Denzel.
Of course, I love Denzel. I just watched John Q
Idris.
again the other day. With who?
Idris.
So Jamie Foxx.
Jamie. Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
range. So my first movie was Ray.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I saw
I mean, I
that.
didn't have a speaking role. I was an extra, but I was like a featured background extra. So being on set with him, seeing him actually, I mean, if you watch Ray, that man pulled off. That was phenomenal. What he did. He's
When
not
I
the only
tell
one.
you, he is bad. Like,
Yeah.
and I feel like maybe he's a little underrated as well too, because he's pretty good.
Yeah.
Ray, if
Yeah.
you somebody that didn't know who Ray was, which I'm sure everybody know,
Right.
and saw that, you'd be like, wow, it's really him.
Yeah. I mean, now that I'm talking about it, I'm thinking, Will Smith is phenomenal.
Hmm.
Samuel L. Jackson. There's a
For
lot. I
sure.
mean, there's so many
But you got to
talented
choose
people.
one. Which one would you definitely want to work with, male and female?
Okay. Because I just saw a post and I was going to post it. But you look, you done caught me off guard. So for sure, Viola, because I feel like I can
Okay.
learn from her.
Hmm.
I feel like I can glean from her. And Denzel, yeah.
Okay. Nice. Okay, okay. Now, for those of you who aren't following or don't know who she is, this is the amazing Ayanna Tatum. And she has been featured, I think you've done what, 8 films already?
8.
Or you have 8 coming out?
Okay, so I did 18 films
Oh,
in
correct me. Yes,
2023.
baby, 18.
18, it was actually like 19. I forgot about another one. Because I didn't think about like my extra type roles because I did
Okay.
do a couple of extra roles, but I listed just anything that I had like an actual speaking role.
Okay.
So that
Okay.
was 18. And then there
Okay.
was another one. I was background on this hip hop documentary that was being filmed. So I didn't include that, but so I guess it's 19, but I just said 18.
And how many do you have coming up?
Actually, I'm still working on that. As far as like to be filmed, I'm still working on that, but I have a lot that have
Films on Tubi, remember?
oh yes, yes. I have a lot that's coming out hopefully within the next couple of months.
Okay.
I mean, I can't even count to be honest with you. So many.
Wow. Ooh, okay then. That's
Yes.
good. That is really,
It's a
really good.
blessing. It's a
Yes,
blessing.
indeed. Now you talked about being an extra.
Hmm.
Uh, I know earlier you said that you do many little roles and you're okay with it
Hmm.
and you don't whatever. Do usually when casting directors look at people's resume, do they count extras as acting?
To my knowledge, it's not that it's not counted as acting. It just
Uh-huh.
is an industry standard. To my understanding, that it does not go on the resume. So my resume does not list any of my
Mm,
extra roles. So I don't have Ray on there, even though that's like my first film. And who wouldn't want to put an Oscar award
of
winning
course.
film on their resume? I mean, I would obviously, but
I put
um,
it and leave off extra. You ain't gotta know. I ain't had no name. I was standing in the back. Well, that's an extra.
I
Oh,
mean, but if you watch it, you'll see me.
yeah.
It's not like I'm background. I'm kind of up front, so you could see me, but.
You know, I gotta
Yeah,
watch it over and I look for you.
you gotta go watch it. I'm in a bar
I
having a
have
coke,
to.
having a coke.
I have to. Is there anything? Well, you already know it's gonna be game time,
Oh my
but
god.
is there anything you want to leave the audience with? You know, whether it's just life in general or being an actress.
I literally had a student, a sixth grader. She got to be 11.
Mm-hmm.
She's not in my acting class or my theater class. She's like in my advisory class. And she told me the other day, I wanted to be an actor when I was a kid. I was like, girl, number one, you are still a kid. That's number one. Number two, it's never too late. I'm like, look at me. Honestly, I didn't think this was going to happen for me. This was a dream deferred. This was, oh my God, this is my passion. I want to do this, but I don't know how. I'm a girl from New Orleans in the Seventh Ward, and I don't know nothing about how to do this. Now,
Yeah.
fun fact, in my pursuit of this, I remember auditioning for Sister Act. Sister Act
Oh.
2. I cannot remember who it was. So if you out there, I don't remember who it was. One of my mama's friends. I was I think 14 years old. She was like, Yana, they got auditions. And I was like, okay. She brought me to it. It was a long line. Now, mind you, I was supposed to be auditioning for whoever was singing, the young nurse with the red hair, but I didn't know that at
Mhm.
the time. I just know audition opportunity. That was like my first audition for a film when I was
Uh-huh.
like 14 years old. Stood in this long line. I got to the front and people are singing like musicals. Musicals. I mean like Tomorrow, Annie, Broadway stuff. And I'm like,
Oh.
oh, I don't sing on Saturdays. What's a girl to do? I got in there and rapped. I rapped. What's
What
the
song you rap?
411?
What song you rap?
What's Mary J. Blige? What's the 411? It was the 90s. And I got
Good
up in there. I
choice.
was like, yeah, look what makes you different than the next. I seen you last week and you couldn't even speak. You tried out things like Mr. All of that. And then people was like, thank you. Thank you. Because I didn't know what to do. I had
Oh
no
snap!
clue what I was in line for. All I know was when I got to the front and I started hearing people singing, I was like, I gotta do something. I ain't sat in this line for 2 hours to not do
Right,
anything. So I gave them Mary.
and you went in. That's so
I sure
good though.
did.
Did they
I,
ever call?
no.
That's all right. Now they missing
Uh-huh.
out because look at you now. Who's lost? Okay.
Great experience though. Great experience.
Hey, thank y'all for tuning in. This isn't Brandy. This is Ayanna. They called you Brandy.
Brandy Specs. I love Brandy.
I think that's what she's talking about. But if you guys have any question before I jump into the game, just definitely drop them in the comments and we'll get to it. And if you're not already following, make sure you follow Ayanna Tatum. It's right here on Instagram. It's actress Ayanna Tene, and on
Yep.
Facebook it is the same.
Yana Bug.
Yeah, Yana Buck.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if that was the same as the whatever she said. Oh, she's talking to somebody in the audience. I was like, that's
Oh,
not, I thought she was talking about me. Probably you, Brandy. Brandy, she's talking to somebody else.
oh,
That's an
okay.
actress as well. Thank y'all for tuning in. Do y'all have any questions for Miss Ayanna? Because we about to start the game. Drop them
I'm
in
a
the
little
comments.
nervous.
You nervous?
I'm a little nervous.
I love when they ask. She says, "No, I thought Brandy." Well, hello, Ayanna. Bye, Sarah. Oh, she said, "You're Sarah."
Who's that?
Her name's Cheryl.
Hey, Sarah.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and start the game. And if you guys, questions pop up, I'm definitely going to ask them.
Okay.
All right. You ready for the game?
Yes, ma'am.
She said, I just woke up. I love her work. And oh, Brandy got a question. Brandy is also an actress. She is out of Detroit. You can
Okay.
follow her on Instagram too. Once you join in and you speak, you engage, I'm definitely gonna rep
Yep.
you. So make sure you check out Brandy Ransburg. Let me make sure.
Okay. Is
Yeah.
this going to be recorded? Can I see it later
Yeah,
or?
yeah, yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah. It says on Facebook, it's also on YouTube, and it
Cool.
doesn't
Okay.
stay on Instagram though. Yes. So she says, what movie would you like to remake? I love that question. I'm gonna steal
So,
the question.
So, I this is probably so common, but okay, two. Ooh, never mind. I don't know if I want to do that one. I would love to do Viola and Fences. Viola Davis and Fences. I would love to do that. Oh my God.
Ah,
Yes.
that was
Yes.
good.
Hmm.
She killed all roles
She
basically.
did. But I would love to redo that.
No, that'll be
Hands down.
dope. You guys probably will have to like switch out a couple of stuff. Like let Denise know. You know she'll get the writing.
Yes.
Yes. Oh man, I love that question, Brandy.
Yeah,
I'm
thank you for that
definitely gonna
question.
be
That has me
using
thinking.
it. It got you thinking.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, y'all. It's game
Okay, what you got? What you got?
time. So let me. Okay. Oh, she got more. Cheryl has a question now.
Okay.
Oh, she said it. She said her favorite actress is Viola Davis. She
Oh
said back in
yes.
the day and present. It's Viola
Hmm.
Davis.
Yep. She's
Okay.
just so dynamic. Oh my
Mhm.
God. I believe every role she does. And as actresses, actors, we have to believe it for ourselves first and then walk in it
Mhm.
and become that character. So I
Mhm.
believe every character she plays.
Yes, I
You can't tell
agree.
me that's not her in real life.
Because if
You
for
is
real, it's so
kind,
natural. It's
you is
like,
smart,
oh my God. You was
you is
intelligent. She said.
important.
Yeah. Okay. Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
So tonight's game is first thing that comes to your mind.
Oh
So I'm
boy.
gonna ask you 20 things. I'm gonna just say, like, I'm gonna say cute.
Okay.
And you're gonna respond. You're gonna say what? Cute.
Mm-hmm. You want me to do it now?
Yeah, just
Boy. I'm
okay.
sorry.
So
Okay,
you got
I
it.
didn't know this was a practice round. Okay.
So I'm gonna I'm gonna say 20 words, title, or phrases. Okay.
Okay.
Home.
Depot.
Okay. Beach.
Ooh. Galveston?
Okay. That ain't no real beach, but yeah.
I know.
Kamel
I
Hassan.
don't get no points. Scratch it off the record.
Kamel Hassan.
Who?
Kamel Hassan. Diesel.
Next question.
A movie he's in. You don't know any?
I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. Sorry to this man. I don't know him. I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. The Ring Widow.
Denise Monet?
Liquor.
Brown.
Wow. Gumbo.
Ayanna.
Horses.
The Fairgrounds.
The Kari Akil.
The Hooper.
California.
Love.
I just heard the tune in my head.
I have music playing in my head 24/7. So
Bissonette.
my daughter, Kennedy.
Period. Ice cream.
Strawberry.
Ebony Tates.
She's so cute. What movie that is that she just did? Is it the temp? Was that the temp? No. It was with
Yep.
Jannard.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think it came out yet.
I just saw some posts. But I haven't met her personally. I've just seen her. So
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yes.
Definitely cute. So cute. Tubi.
Um Black Cinema.
Ow. Netflix.
Too high. Too damn high.
Right. Country.
Um Wayne.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, sit your ass down somewhere.
Um every black woman, every black mama in America.
IHOP.
Um Late night breakfast. I don't know.
Jamal Willard.
Uh Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me.
And the gym.
Say what?
Gym.
Who? Jim who?
And the last one, Bourbon Street.
It's a little stanky there sometimes, a little nasty. I wouldn't go.
Oh my God. Oh my God. First thing that comes to your mind, you
See,
got
that's why you can't. I need a minute to reflect. My mama said, "Don't think before you speak," and this game goes against that. So I feel like I done said some things I shouldn't have said.
it's a gym who?
Carrie,
No, gym workout. Like, let it finish. I thought you was being funny, like Jim who? I don't go to the gym. That's what I thought you meant.
I thought you was like Jim Carrey. I couldn't get his last name. My bad.
That is so funny. That was cute though. That was cute because you just was like,
I literally needed like a prep for this. I don't
no,
want to
you
do this
never
in
get prepped for
public
the
no more.
games. No. And make sure Kennedy know because I interview her in about 2 weeks. No prepping for the game. It's just like,
Oh my god.
and I can't do the same one with her. So yeah.
Oh, she at work. She probably not even watching right now. To be honest
Uh,
with you.
thank you guys all so much for tuning in. Again, before the night is out, I need you to go to your social media platforms and follow actress Ayanna Tene. That's on Instagram
Yes.
and Yana Bug YANNA BUGG. That is
Yep.
on Facebook. And if you're not already following me, I'm your girl. You already know,
Please.
Corey Love. So make
Yes.
sure
Follow
you follow
Corey.
me online as well. Okay.
So
All
listen,
things.
I just want to say thank you for all you do for the Black independent film industry.
You're
I
welcome.
don't think you get your flowers enough. So thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you so much. So, guys, as you already know, wait, I see two comments that I missed before we log out. I don't wanna miss. Oh, they're just saying hi, beautiful
Oh,
queens. Thank
aw,
you.
hi.
Well, guidance, lessons, and love as always.
Yes.
Good night.
Night.